What is up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about geotargeting. So what is geotargeting? Geotargeting is when you search for users by what place that they're checking in at. You know, when you go to make a post and you can check in whatever city you're at or whatever restaurant you went to. That is the criteria that we use to search for these users, and it is very, very helpful if you're either trying to build a following based on your location, or especially if you're a business locally trying to reach your local customers. So for example, say that I'm a personal trainer living in Miami. I'm going to go through one of these geotargeting selections with you so that you can figure out how to do it and do it on your own. So I'm going to take you over here to my computer, and you should see it pop up on the screen. Okay, so here we go. Now we're going to show you how to do a geotarget selection. Now, one thing to be very careful of when you're selecting your geotargets is not to pick something too broad. If I'm a personal trainer in Miami, I don't want to pick Miami as my location. It's a tourist county. You're going to get thousands and thousands of people who are just random. They're not interested in your services. They're not even interested in fitness per se. So what you're going to do is you're going to be a ninja, and you're going to think about where these people that you want to interact with are going to, checking in at, where you're going to find them. So I think that's going to be the local gyms that are relatively affordable. Like in Florida, it's LA Fitness. So we're going to search for LA Fitness Miami. And look at this, we got 4 popping up right on top. You're going to look for the ones with these little location symbols next to them, not the accounts, and not the hashtags, the locations. So we're going to click on that first one to see if it's a good choice. What makes it a good choice? One, it's super specific, it being a gym, but it might be a gym with nobody actually posting on it, so you're not going to be able to get any results from that. It's just going to run out and it's useless. So it looks like people are actively posting here, but we're going to go to their most recent post. This is very important. Go to the most recent posts, click on it. 7 hours ago, great. 13 hours ago, awesome. 18 hours ago. This is a very active location. People are posting on it. This is going to be a great geotarget. So then what do? You found a geotarget on your browser. And by the way, do this on your computer browser. It's much easier to copy and paste the URLs, and it's much easier to search for these things. So what I'm going to do is I just open up a notepad. You're going to copy that URL, paste it there, and that's what we need so that we can apply it for you. That URL on the top. Now, this can be replicated if you are a doctor's office, if you are a local, you sell anything locally, you have a storefront. This is going to be very, very useful to target people within your local community that are interested in your specific product or service. Again, do not choose anything too broad. Cities are very bad, states are even worse. Counties, make sure it's a gym, a restaurant, other stores that you think your target demographic is going to. Copy that URL from the browser link like we just did, put it in a notepad and send that to us, and we can use those for your geotargets. With these, they tend to run out a little bit faster than your target accounts because there's not as many posts in it, not as many interactions. So be sure to send us, I would say between 15 and 30 geotargets. And if you're using geotargeting, don't expect to grow very fast. It's just the nature of the game. The people who are checking in at the locations aren't as specific as the people who are following target accounts. But this is super effective for finding local residents in the area where you want to succeed at. So thank you so much for joining me for this video on geotargeting. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. If you have any questions about it, drop us a comment. I always answer them myself. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next video.